Ponds in gardens, patio areas and so on are also great favourites. And here we have a pond. The pond is in the middle here and its radius r. But we do know the width of a surrounding path. The crucial point is that the area of the path is a tenth of the area of the pond. And we've got to show that this quadratic equation is true. So we've got to form expressions both for the area of the pond and the area of the path. So what about the area of the pond to start with? The area of any circle is pi times r squared. And as we don't know the radius of the pond, this remains pi r squared. We can't get to the area of the path without finding the area of the complete path and pond, and then take away the area of the pond. So I'm going to say that the area of path and pond is the radius of path and pond will be r plus 1.5. So this is going to be pi multiplied by r plus 1.5 squared. So the area of the path must equal the total area minus the area of the pond, which is pi r squared. So now we're told that the area of the path is a tenth of the area of the pond. So the area of the path, which is this, is equal to a tenth of the area of the pond. The area of the pond is pi r squared. Well, the one thing we can get rid of straight away is that there is a common pi throughout the entire equation, so we can lose it. So we've got to multiply this bracket out. I'm going to temporarily shove this r squared onto the other side and simplify as well. So what I've got is r plus 1.5 multiplied by r plus 1.5 is equal to a tenth r squared. The r squared I'm saying is moving. We're going to add r squared to both sides. This pops over here as plus r squared. So multiplying this bracket out, I'm not going to say it, we get r squared. 1.5r plus another 1.5r is positive 3r. And 1.5 times 1.5 is equal to plus 2.25. And this is equal to 1 over 10 r squared plus r squared. Okay, I can lose an r squared from both sides of the equation, and I'm going to multiply through by 10. So I get 30r plus 22.5 is equal to r squared. Now I'm going to get everything on the right-hand side because I want to have r squared, which is positive, which will match what they've got here. So I get r squared. The 30r will move across and become negative, so this is negative 30r. And the 22.5 will also come across to this side because we're subtracting 22.5 from both sides. So this is negative 22.5 is equal to 0 because we've moved everything. Okay, well, the only difference between what we've got and what the question has suggested is that we've just got half the amounts in all the terms. So finally, therefore, I can say that 2r squared minus 60r minus 45 must equal 0. And we've proved part 1 as required. So part B. We've actually got to find the area of the pond, so we've got to work out what r is. Now, I think looking at this quadratic, I'm not even going to bother to try to find two numbers that multiply together to be 45. The other complication, yet again, we've got a coefficient in front of the r squared, which is going to make our guesswork quite difficult to create this difference of negative 60. So I'm going to go straight to the quadratic formula. I'm going to write a table. A is equal to 2, B is equal to negative 60, and C is equal to negative 45. So popping these values in, we're going to get that r is equal to negative b, so this is 60 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 3600, Now, is it plus or minus? We've got negative from the formula, but C is also negative, so this will be positive. Now I can forget the signs. 4 times A, which is 8, multiplied by 45, all over 2 times A, which is 4. So this is equal to, now using a calculator, 60 plus or minus 62.928, and that is divided by 4. Now, 60 minus 62 will give you a negative answer, and clearly from this positive diagram, R cannot be negative. So the only solution is the 60 plus 62. So we get, therefore, R is equal to, again, in a calculator, 30.732 ... and therefore area, which equals pi r squared, is equal to 2967.121, and it goes on forever, and that to 3 significant figures is 2970, and this will be in meters squared. And that is your answer.